Alright, listen, I got you. Starting off, we had the ultimate fandom fangirl. Now, you'd think this girl graduated from Tumblr University. This is the type of girl you would see walk around school, and the only apparel she seems to wear is concert merch, band merch, K-pop stickers on her laptop, pins, everything. And it's not just music groups, it's whatever she's a fan of in general. So that could be anime, boy bands, fucking anything, bro. Her backpack is a walking advertisement for whatever show or band she's currently obsessed with, and she's always trying to convert others. You tell her you haven't watched that one series she loves, and suddenly it's like you've personally offended her and her ancestors. Every conversation circles back to her fandom, and she's got fanfic saved on her phone like it's the Bible. And hey, passion is cool and all, but please, just once, can we talk about something that isn't a ship war? In my case, this is real. By the way, I'm not making this up. This girl in my middle school and then in high school was obsessed with Markiplier X Jacksepticeye fanfictions. If you've been on the internet forever, you know what I'm talking about. This was a thing for a long time called Septiplier. It was the Markiplier Jacksepticeye shipping trend. Fucking cancer. Literally, anytime you tried to engage with this person at all, like let's say you wanted directions to a certain classroom, you would have to go up to her, tap her on the shoulder, and she would take off her headphones, and you would hear the headphone noise as she took them off, and it was like a Markiplier video or a Jacksepticeye video. What were you just watching? Now, these people aren't really annoying. They're more so just like super antisocial, and they intentionally alienate themselves from like normal interests and trends. Like, these are not people on the volleyball team. They're not getting involved in academics and, the social life at all. The way they get their social interaction is through like forums with other people who have this same ridiculous stan behavior. I mean, I guess it can be annoying and frustrating to deal with certain types of, stans and fan bases. Like the K-pop stans are notoriously insufferable. These people will reply to people on Twitter who are grieving the loss of their father and be like, yeah, your father is unfortunately not Jungkook, and then it's a gif of Jungkook dancing. What the fuck are you doing here? Go the fuck home. I'm taking everything from you, just give me your phone. Alright, next up we got the wannabe goth girl. Now, goth girls have been around for like ever now, so adding them to this list is like saying grass is green. Like, yeah, your school has a goth girl, and honestly, it may have been worth adding to the video maybe 10 or 15 years ago when the goth girls were sort of still niche and strange, but every goth girl is like super mainstream now, and every guy likes goth girls now, so it's like, what's even the point of adding that? Goth is the new pretty girl? Popular girl? I guess? I don't know. But the wannabe goth girl is not quite goth, but not goth. She's in that weird in-between where she wears a Nirvana shirt, but couldn't name more than 2 songs. She self-IDs as emo when it's convenient and will score her points with people, but also alienates herself from it when it seems awkward or strange. The emo music that she digests is all fed to her from TikTok or Instagram. It's not authentically found or anything like that. She's got the eyeliner down, but she still shops at Forever 21. She's trying to strike a balance between edgy and socially acceptable, if you know what I mean. She listens to a mix of Billie Eilish and old MCR tracks, but her playlists are mostly fucking lo-fi beats for studying. She wants to be the center of attention, but is also afraid of standing out too much, if you get what I'm saying. Like, a real goth girl would probably roll her eyes at her, but hey, she's trying. I think the best summary of this person is when normal goth girls are told it's just a phase. They're like, no, it's not, but when this person is, they're like, yeah, it's probably gonna be over in a week or so. Continuing, here we have the social justice warrior / woke girl / SJW. You knew this was coming, okay? Look, don't get it twisted. Standing up for what's right is cool and all, but this girl takes it to another level, and it's often very performative. She's got her Twitter set to dark mode because she's up late night arguing with strangers over the latest trending issue. As of recent, the presidential debate seems to be the hot topic, so in this case, she would be up late at night instead of studying or talking to friends, arguing with Twitter anons about why Kamala Harris is the GOAT. Seems like a waste of time, but hey, I'm not here to judge, I guess. She is in every protest, but more so for like the photo shoot capacity of it. Like, she wants to be seen there more than actually make a change. She's signing every petition, and if you say anything remotely problematic, she'll hit you with a thread of educational links faster than you can say microaggressions. Microaggression! She's got stickers on her laptop about every cause you could think of, and she's always raising awareness about something. You have to admire the passion, but sometimes you just want to enjoy your lunch without a lecture on ethical sourcing and the injustices of the prison system. I think the biggest problem with this group is they become the tattletales that we were once so critical of, but for some reason they're now like accepted because they're tattling for like a bigger cause or something. I literally got tattled on in high school because I posted like some edgy meme on my Instagram story, and a girl who was basically the embodiment of this stereotype reported me to the principal, and the principal printed out a photo of my IG story with the meme and was like, yeah, is this you? We received some comments from students who were saying that your post was problematic and made them unsafe. It was a fucking meme, okay? If you don't like it, unfollow me. I'm not gonna lose sleep over you unfollowing me, but I am gonna be upset when my day is disrupted by a talk with the teacher / principal because of a meme that I posted. Like, give me a goddamn break, bro. You can be offended. You can hate memes. You can hate comedy, whatever. But dude, like, stop being a bitch. Stop tattling. Alright, next up we got the school thought. Yep, know it was coming. You know her, she's never single for more than a week, and every time you see her, she's got a new boyfriend who's, quote, the one. She's always posting cringy couple pics on Instagram with captions like, he's my forever, only to break up a week later and then repeat the cycle. She can be seen under the bleachers doing things that I can't say on YouTube. Everything about her is very much the embodiment of the school thought, okay? Oftentimes, though, this girl tries to make the whole relationship thing like a spiritual journey. Like when she breaks up with someone, it's her healing journey with vague posts about self-love, and it's her time to clear her head and take a mental health hiatus. Like, girl, you did this to yourself. You've been in these relationships, these situationships perpetually for 2 years? Again, this one's kind of like the goth girl because these types of girls have been around forever, but because social media is around, things have changed, making girls like this more popular than ever because they are consistently posting and posting and posting and posting, and they've got new boyfriends and new situationships, and I don't know, you get the idea. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think being a thought, there used to be a level of passion you would have to have for the game, if you get what I'm saying. You know, you'd have to actually talk to people for a long time out of your day, and you had to be committed to the lifestyle. And now it's like you add a billion people at once on Snapchat and all send them the same photo. Bro, you're not the same, okay? The girls from the 90s and 2000s who were really about that, at least they were committed. You're not the same. You're not like us. Next up, we got the influencer in training. The girl who treats high school like it's her personal social media set. You can spot her from a mile away. She's the one with a perfectly coordinated outfit, a fresh manicure that matches her iPhone case, and enough makeup to put a beauty pageant to shame. She's basically a walking Sephora ad. She's got her own little paparazzi, usually one of her less glamorous friends that is only there to gas her up and, you know, give her positive reinforcement and assurance. They act as unpaid interns. They literally will stop in the middle of a hallway to get perfect lighting for one of her selfies, and if you're in the background, you're just, you know, part of the authentic high school experience. You're literally a fucking prop in her photo. Let's be real, half her friends are just there for the clout. She's got a squad of girls who are always down to be in the background of her stories, hyping her up with, "Yas, queen," and "You're so goals." It's like a reality show, except everyone's the side character in her world. If there's drama, best believe she's posting vague stories about cutting off toxic people and focusing on their grind, etc. She's also randomly posting, like, advertisements that you're not even sure how she scored. You'll see some posts on her Instagram story with a hashtag ad, and it's like some random product, like a fucking detox tea that promises to burn calories while you sleep, or some CBD oil or some shit. You don't know how she's got the products or if she's even getting paid, but yeah, she's posting ads. Anyway, those are the types of girls you'll see in high school. There definitely are a few more I could go into, so if you want a part 2, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. Appreciate it. See you guys all in the next one. Bye.